All right, peace, love, and light. This is just going to be another random tarot reading. Take it however it resonates. If you want to book a personal reading with me or see more tarot, all of that information is, as always, in the description below. So go ahead and check that out by clicking the title. If you didn't hear, it's in the description. I'm going to shuffle up our cards and say our prayer first. So, dear the divine God, our Holy Father, Yahweh, and our angels, thank you for being the highest form of good in our lives, for keeping our heads on straight and straying us away from negativity as best as possible. And thank you to the angels for the assistance they have brought today and assistance they'll bring during this reading. Right now, I'm asking that you guys bless and protect this space as well as the viewers, and myself, to ground us in our energy, Lord, so that way we know what messages to receive and to give us the keen discernment to know what to do with the knowledge received as well. Please grant us the ability to keep our personal opinion and bias to the side if you so choose, the strength to continue on, and the clarity needed to focus. And anything else that you deem worthy for this reading, please allow us to be the vessels to receive and deliver. Amen. Ashe. All right, let's go ahead and see what the Lord has in store for this reading. Okay, so we have the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Swords in the reverse. This Five of Pentacles is a card of having hope after being left out in a cold, after being in a destitute position. Someone is hoping that something good happens to someone that is in a destitute position. And from that, blessings will be received because you want good to happen to someone. I recommend that you pray for someone, whoever is in that destitute position, who's ever in a position of being poor or homeless or poverty or whatever the situation may be. Go ahead and pray for that person. The Lord is really recommending that you do pray for that person because they don't have the means to pray for themselves right now. So the Lord is recommending that you pray for that person. Also, this is also someone in a destitute position is hoping that good happens for others. This is still when you are at rock bottom, hoping, being a good person even though you are at rock bottom yourself. And the Lord will restore you and bring about a bountiful blessing for you as well. The Two of Cups in the reverse with the Four of Swords. This is saying goodbye. This is saying goodbye to having to look over your shoulder. Somebody is going to be saying goodbye to that destitute position. Like I said, the Lord will restore you and bring about a bountiful blessing. Also, the Lord will... Sorry, I was hearing something. Also, the Lord is going to bless whomever is praying for that one person that is in a destitute position or in a position of lack somehow, some way. The Lord will bless you as well. You're going to be cut off from having to look over your shoulder and be in a protective state of the self. Someone is going to be cut from lack, cut from poverty. See, the Six of Wands, here we go. This is a wonderful blessing coming in. And then the Empress, there goes that bountiful blessing that I was speaking about with the Six of Wands and the Empress card here. Someone is going to be cut from lack and cut from poverty, and they're going to receive a bountiful blessing and harvest. You guys just have to keep working towards your purpose and have to keep working towards whatever is good for you. You have to keep working towards it. Someone is literally on the route to being abundant. Someone is on the route to being successful and rich. My hand is itching, so some money might come in. You guys are on the way. Six of Swords with the Ace of Wands in the reverse. You guys need to have some type of purpose as you are either in this position of poverty. You need to have some sort of purpose. There goes my hand itching again. That's what leads you out of poverty. Busying yourself with just moving forward and accepting the position that you are in is not the action to take and not the way to be. You guys need to have a purpose. You guys need to structure yourselves. You guys need to have goals that you need to meet in order for you to get out of poverty. In order for you to change your situation and turn it around, you need to have these goals that you are going to meet. You need to find a way to get out of poverty in a good way. I don't want to take this Seven of Cups. 7-7. Though, as an angel number, and we're in the 7th minute too. The Seven of Wands in the reverse with this Five of Swords in the reverse. Someone's last line of defense is somebody else praying for them, hoping for them, and wishing them best in their situation. Somebody needs the support of other people as they are in a state of poverty and lack. They need the support of other people, and it's more so the emotional support and the mental support rather than the physical support. They need someone there just to keep their mind right, just to keep their hope abound, just to make sure that they are good emotionally and mentally. Make sure you're being there for whoever it is that is in a state of lack or in a period of lack. Make sure you are being there for them. Death with the Seven of Swords in the reverse. This Star card is bothering me too. Someone's wish and hope is to get out of poverty or lack. It's coming towards you as long as you have goals that you want to meet and things that you want to do. Like, for example, signing up for a job, finding some place to rest and lay your head, trying your best to go ahead and get showers and things of that nature if you are homeless, connecting with a friend and trying to, you know, couch surf and stuff like that. You got the Seven of Swords in the reverse. This is fear of being caught, and then you have death. Someone doesn't want another person to know that their last line of defense, the only thing that's keeping them up and keeping their head above water, is someone else praying for them. Someone doesn't want you to know that you are the last good thing happening in their life, and you really need to pray for them, and you really need to help them in this situation. Just being emotional support will be the blessing and the goodest thing that can happen to them. Just being that emotional support and helping them out in that way will be the blessing that they need to receive in order for them to keep going in life. You have to be there for them, really, in this time of need, and in this time of this circumstance. You need to really be there for them and support them in any way that you can. And it's more so mentally and emotionally rather than physically, because you are what is keeping their head above water. Six of Cups. See, that's sharing. That's sharing. Being the person that is hoping that something good is happening for them or to them, and sharing with them that this good thing happens for them and to them. Sharing your emotional space and your mental space with them. Helping them in any way that you can is the best thing for them to do, because you are their last line of defense. And you are keeping their head above water and helping them in their life. You just need to be there for them. You just really need to be there for them. So that's all that I have for this reading. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to book a personal reading with me or see more tarot, all of that information is, as always, in the description below. So go ahead and check that out by clicking the title. And while you're there, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Peace, love, and light. And as always, be great.